The reason you are going to be so happy at the beginning of this week, it's only because you are going to have such a nice message, such a nice positive news right at the beginning of this week. And this positive news, it's instantly going to make you feel not only happy and excited and optimistic, but you're also going to start to feel so creative. Oh my God. So my gorgeous Cancerini, the beginning of this week, it's going to be absolutely brilliant when it comes to you and when it comes to your life. Okay, so it's all going to start with this message, with this news you're going to have, and you are gonna be so happy. I can see this big smile on your face. I can see you being optimistic, and I can see you being extremely creative. You know why you're gonna feel extremely creative? Because when you get that news and when you get that message, you will know that now it's time to expand your horizons. You're gonna start becoming really excited about your future, about your life, and most importantly about what's to come. So it's time to expand your horizons, my gorgeous Cancerini. And this in itself means that you are gonna clearly understand and you're going to clearly realize that there is some kind of a challenge that you are gonna need to take on. Okay, because when it comes to this message, when it comes to this news, you know, you're going to feel extremely creative because you will know it's time to expand your horizons. And it's about you knowing that there is something really specific you will want to do. There is something really specific you will be able to do. So it's not only about this news and message which is going to make you feel so creative about you expanding your horizons, baby, but the reason why you're going to be so excited and so happy is because there is something really specific you will be able to do now. And that's the part of you expanding your horizons as well, because you will know that you need to do something immediately. And the sooner you do this, I really strongly recommend you, the sooner you make this step, you will know that there is something you're going to need to do. The sooner you, and this is what's going to make you feel, what's going to keep on making you feel so excited as well. And the sooner you do this, you know, the better your life is going to be, and the happier, even more happier you are going to be. And of course, whichever step right now you're going to be thinking about, which is going to be making you feel so excited, it's also like a risk. You're gonna feel, oh my God, this is a challenge, this is a risk, you know, but you are just going to really, this is not going to put you off from it whatsoever. I'm so glad that this is not gonna put you off. This challenge that you're gonna feel that you need to go towards, and this risk that you are taking at the same time, it doesn't really matter, because you are doing the right thing and you are on the right path, because that particular message is going to make everything clear to you, and you will know that right now it's time for changes when it comes to your life. And the sooner you do this, the better it's actually going to be. This is not only going to make you feel so much happier in general and so much more optimistic, this is about to bring so much of this beautiful energy into your life. And you know, in terms of practicality and in terms of finances, this is also going to be brilliant, and you will know this, and this is going to keep on this will make you even more courageous, because you will know this. You will know that this is going to be good for you. But it's almost like you finding yourself at the beginning of this journey that it's not necessarily you didn't kind of expect or you didn't want, but there are things here that are happening much sooner, much earlier than you would have actually expected them. And there is something also, there is also this big element of surprise you're going to have. There is something really specific you're going to find out, and this in itself is really going to keep you going. Whatever you're going to find out when it comes to this, it's really going to confirm to you that, you know, you're going to be absolutely fine. Some kind of confirmation, for example. But this is gonna, because this is gonna be the beginning of like a really nice journey here again. It's like there is gonna be this person here, somebody is just not going to kind of agreeing with what you're doing. And it's not, and I've seen this before, my gorgeous Cancerini. It's not necessarily a bad person. It's not necessarily a horrible person. It's just somebody, you know, around you, or somebody in your life, or somebody connected to you, who is not going to be able to understand maybe where exactly you are coming from. And that particular person is going to see this situation as way too risky for you, for example. And I know that that person is not going to like it. And as I said, please don't get me wrong. It's not necessarily a negative person. This could be one of the most beautiful people in your life. You know what I mean? But this is just one of those situations where you really need to stand firm and you really need to follow your vision. What you're doing right now, my gorgeous Cancer, you're literally following your vision. And this is what you need to do. This is your life. This is your path. This is your spiritual journey. We love those people who are in our lives, but very often, or sometimes, they are not going to be completely able to understand where we are coming from when we suddenly make a certain decision that lots of other people can see as like really risky, but it's so difficult for us or for you to explain this driving force you're going to feel within, which is going to be keeping you going. You're guided by your spirit, you're guided by your soul. You become unstoppable. You know you're doing the right thing, and what's going to be an end result very soon when it comes to all that, you will indeed be able to prove your point to this person very soon, very quickly. And I know this for a fact, okay? In fact, in 5 months' time, in exactly 5 months' time, my gorgeous Cancer, you are going to have this massive reason to celebrate, to have a party if you want. That's how you're going to feel. You will want to celebrate in 5 months' time. Something is going to happen and it's going to lead towards you wanting to have some kind of celebration, because you will know that you made the right choice. You will know that you made the right move. You will know that you made such a smart and really wise decision. Okay, in 5 months' time, you are going to have a big reason to celebrate because of this, because something is going to happen and you will know that this led to such a nice achievement in your life, where everything is going to start making sense to you. All the negative things that you've been through and all the good things that you have been through, everything has been again preparing you for this, you know, amazing time of your life. So this is the driving force that you are feeling, but sometimes it's it's impossible to explain to somebody, you know, and it doesn't matter how close these people are to us, really. So I do know that somebody is going to kind of disagree with you about it a little bit, but then again, you're still going to take this on, because it's going to lead towards the beginning of this journey. Not only this is the beginning of a really beautiful journey, this is the beginning of like a little adventure. This is the time where you are gonna like become really daring and really ready and really keen, you know, to change things in your life, and you know, you are making the right choice by, you know, you already have a choice to do this. You see, this is why I'm saying that it's time to do something about it immediately. When it comes to you having this news, having this message, it's time for expansion. Expanding your horizons. You will know what to do. You will know what to do. You will know instantly what to do when it comes to this. What's the next step? Because you're also having this choice to do this. So you will, thank God, make this choice, and you will make such an important decision based on that. Absolutely brilliant, my gorgeous Cancerini. This time of your life is very important. And I need you to understand this. You know, when we feel something really deep in our soul, really deep in our spirit, that's the vibration we need to follow. There is a reason why we feel like this. And yet again, pay attention to your mind, body, and spirit, okay? Mind, body, and spirit. when mind, body and spirit are so connected like they are going to be when it comes to this week, your body is going to be letting you know, that what your body doesn't need, what you need to stop doing. And your body is also going to let you know what your body desperately needs. So maybe if you're eating lots of chocolates, the moment you take this chocolate, you may feel a bit of a disgust or something like that. You may feel like, oh no, it's really bad for you. You just start feeling it. And maybe this is your sign, and this is an indication to, cut off chocolate or stop eating chocolate, for example. Or maybe you are going to realize, oh, I need to have more exercise. If you're able to exercise, maybe your body is going to be guiding you towards more exercise. You really need to pay attention. Or if you're craving like strawberries and oranges and lemons and lime, where your body is trying to let you know that you need vitamin C, for example. So these are the things you need to pay attention to, and this is how you read these things. It's not only about you knowing what you need to avoid and what your body needs, but also at the same time, at such a spiritual time, things tend to kind of heal much quicker. You see, this is why this is going to be so important for you to pay attention to as well. And also, by the time you get to the mid part of this week, you see, it's like just somebody who it's to do with somebody who you were worrying about, somebody in your life who you were worrying about this particular person. You were worrying about this particular person like somebody's like a little bit reckless. That's how you were thinking about. It's to do with a certain person that you were really worrying about in your life. And you were thinking about that person is reckless for some reason. And something really good is going to happen here as well. When it comes to this particular person you have been worrying about, you will know something unexpected is going to happen, and you're going to feel so good, and you're going to feel so proud of that person. This particular person is somebody in your life who's going to have this beautiful achievement. You're going to feel so proud of this person. So that's how I know that you're so connected to this person. So this person is going to have a beautiful achievement at around the midweek. Beautiful success, achievement, some kind of recognition. This is going to mean to you so much, and you are going to feel so happy because you were worrying about this person. And I think that this particular person has been going through really difficult things lately, and the things that this person was going through did reflect on their own life, and maybe they made certain choices that weren't good for them, and it did take a little while for this person to come out of it. So this is part of it. So you're going to feel really pleased. And there is something also that that particular person is going to inspire you, when it comes to your near future. There is something that you will realize that this person is doing, that this person is focusing on, and this is also going to inspire you as well. You will feel like, oh God, I want to do that as well. Something in the near future, but it's also to do with certain changes when it comes to your immediate environment. It's to do with you opening your mind in order to have and make some immediate changes, to your immediate environment, if that makes sense, So, and you should go with that flow, because any changes that we feel when it comes to our immediate environment are also going to have a really positive effect on us, on our vibration. We do perk up. Even if it's like a moving things around, a changing place where you live and things like that, even better, if you feel like it, it does bring the whole new energy, that reflects on us, and we tend to feel like a more energetic. So this is also something that I would definitely advise you to go for. And also, my gorgeous Cancerini, when it comes to the mid part of this week, you see, it's like basically, you're going to be really happy when it comes to finances and when it comes to your financial situation. There is, things are going to start looking up when it comes to your finances and when it comes to your financial situation. It's to do with you realizing why your financial situation is going to change, and much quicker, and like really quick. You know, it's like you are somehow going to realize that your financial situation is going to change, how your financial situation is going to change, how quickly, and you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. Honestly, this is gonna be one of your turning points in your life, because now you're gonna realize that you've got everything you need in order to move forward with your life. And why you're gonna feel even more excited, my gorgeous Cancerini, it's because you're gonna feel delighted that you're gonna be able to end something. You will be able to bring something to an end in order to move forward with your life. You're gonna feel so happy. You're gonna feel so overwhelmed. You're gonna feel really, really happy. This is such a great time of your life, I have to say, my gorgeous Cancerini, indeed. And by the time you get to the last part of this week, you see, it's like, whoa, another positive thing, like, my goodness, my gorgeous Cancerini, this is amazing. It's not only really positive when it comes to you, but it also seems to be really positive when it comes to those people in your life that really mean to you a lot. But when it comes to the last part of this week, you are going to have something is going to be decided in your favor. I see some kind of like a legal thing, or some kind of legal decision, some kind of official decision. Maybe it's even to do with some kind of a court case or something like that. But something is going to be decided in your favor, something official, something important. Maybe it's even like some kind of a court case. Whatever this is, you know it's to do with something you were worrying about for absolute ages. It's to do with something that has been on your mind, and it has been creating this invisible blockage, and it has been making your life quite difficult, actually, to be quite honest with you. Sometimes you found very difficult to juggle a few different things at the same time, because there was something that was making you worried, like for a while now, and it's to do with that particular decision. It's to do with that something official. So I'm sorry, but there is going to be a really good news again, because something is going to be decided in your favor. Whatever this is, something is going to be decided in your favor, something is going to work in your favor. And I'm so happy, because this became really heavy baggage to carry for you for a while, my gorgeous Cancerini. And it became like a really big burden and really heavy baggage to carry. So now, you know, you really are, this is bringing this new hope into your life. This is really going to enlighten you. This in itself, it's actually going to be really enlightening experience, my gorgeous Cancerini. But there is also going to be at the same time somebody on your mind that you will see will benefit from this information. And there's a certain person again who's going to pop into your mind, and you will know that that particular person is going to benefit from this situation, because there is some kind of lesson that you learned here, and immediately you will want to talk to this, you will have this particular person, somebody close to you on your mind, and I really strongly suggest you to let them know immediately. Let that person know this immediately. Some kind of a lesson you learned. You will know why am I saying this, because when you let them know immediately, hopefully you're going to realize that they were about to do something which would have led towards the same mistake that you kind of made before. So this is why this is important. But also, this is another indication that if there is something official you want to do, if there is something really important you want to do, if there is something really official you want to do, my gorgeous Cancerini, something legal, something official, you know, something important, like a document or something like that, do it this week, especially at around the end of this week, because the good luck is most certainly going to be on your side. So now, my gorgeous Cancerini, I'm just going to shuffle these tarot cards, and I'm going to see what is going to be an additional tarot message for this week as well. What is going to be an additional tarot message for this week, my gorgeous Cancerini? Oh, you see, you're going to make a really nice commitment, really important commitment. You know what the bottom line is. Whichever commitment you are going to make, it's going to be the right commitment. If you make 3 commitments, all these 3 commitments this week are going to be rewarding for you. Yeah, we can look at things from that angle, because that's exactly what's going on here. You will be making a major commitment this week, Even if you make more than one commitment, you need to understand that this commitment or these commitments are going to be rewarding for you. Okay, very important indeed. And the second card, my gorgeous Cancerini, is like, do you know what? You're gonna have a really beautiful sign as well. I love this. You're gonna have such a beautiful sign. On one, something really beautiful is going to happen, like a beautiful omen, beautiful sign, you know. On one hand, you will clearly know that you are on the right path. You're going to feel so good when you have this sign. It depends what's going to be on your mind, what you're going to be thinking about, what you're going to be doubting yourself. Really big confirmation is going to come through that sign, but also really big confirmation when it comes to you, understanding that you're going to need to be patient about certain things, but things are most certainly happening for you indeed. And the third card, my gorgeous Cancerini. Okay. Oh my God, look at this. Absolutely brilliant. You're going to become so determined. You're going to become so excited about your future. Just remember, whatever you feel so determined to do, whatever is making you feel so excited, it's also going to bring a great success into your life.